Hey, how we doing? It's JJ. I've come out today to do a long-term test review of something that I'm quite well known for, which is the fjallraven stubben pack. Now, I hope you can actually hear me on this because the wind is it's picking up. It's gusting at about 40 miles an hour today with average wind speeds around 25 to 27. I'm in a fantastic location, the wind's blowing through, there's a bit of sun, and yeah, I'm just out to do some bits and bobs. So I am quite well known for this pack, and it's something I've had for 2 years. I have already done a review on it, but 2 years down the line, what do I actually think of it? Now, as I said in my original review, when I first bought this, I was a little bit dubious as just to how much I would actually sit on this pack. Within a month or so, I was already convinced, and I literally just sit on it all the time. It's comfy, it's not too low, it's not too high, it's perfect for sitting on. And that's one of the fundamental design features of this pack. It's got an internal frame, designed as a hunting pack. So you can sit down, you can shoot your quarry, butcher your game, and then put everything inside. So yeah, for sitting down, it's perfect. It's pretty much the only pack out on the market that has this feature, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Convinced. So, fjallraven stubben pack, brilliant piece of kit. Not going to lie to you, for what it is expensive, okay? £220, but you know what, if you're looking for something that is a great little day pack that you don't have to carry a folding little seat with you as an extra, you can sit on this. It's absolutely brilliant, absolutely fantastic. So let me just run through. I'm well known for this. I go out with this pretty much every time I go out on a day walk or a day camp and that. It's made of the fjallraven G1000 heavy duty canvas fabric. It's designed to be waxed, and I have just recently had this waxed to aid in its waterproof qualities, and because it gets so much use, it gets regularly waxed, and it's brilliant. Front pouch, okay, let's bring you in a bit closer. So the front pouch, okay, it's a good size on there. I think it's around about 10 inches in terms of its size, by about 8.5 across. And this is absolutely perfect for something else that I'm also known about, is carrying in here is my firebox stove. As you know, I actually use a firebox stove 3 to 4 times a week, and this is always in that front pouch. So in the front pouch we carry the firebox stove. What else have we got in here? Just some Costa coffee stirrers. Handy as a great little bit of kindling. So really good, heavy duty zip on there with a good little leather toggle pull on there. I've never had any problems with that zip. Top zip compartment, I generally carry a couple of items on here depending on what I'm actually doing. Again, this measures across around about 13 inches, 14 at a push, and it's about sort of 5-6 inches deep. Generally in here I will carry my knife. I mean, today I'm carrying the TBS bore. That wind is gusting, sorry. Oh, spare key, let's pop that out of the way. Pop that in there, get that out of the way. So yeah, generally in here I will carry my knife and my folding saw, but today I've just got the knife in there. Turning it around, okay, we've got a back zip in here which has a waterproof cover. Let's just pop it on this side first. It's got 2 little like brass rivet pops on there, so that when it is wet you can sit on there. So there we go, it's got a waterproof top on there. We might as well just keep that on there for the sake of the review. So it's got 2 leather straps that come down. There is a new version of this and it has actually changed, but the original version we have got 2 leather straps that come down and again they pop onto 2 brass rivets just there. Let me just show you that. So they just pop on like this. Again, when I have the pack waxed, all the leather work and the toggles get waxed and that as well. So we'll pop those off. Okay, we'll draw it back a bit so you can see. So the lid folds off. Okay, if you want to get to the top closure compartment. Otherwise, if you don't want to, there is a top zip and a side zip that folds out, so you can get your bits that are in there without having to come up off the seat. So that's really, really handy. We'll do those back up. So let's take this off. I'm just going to give you a very quick rundown. I'm out today, I'm doing some bits. 27 litres this pack. There are 2 side pouches which I don't actually use that much. They are generally around about 4 litres. So 27 litres is the main pack, internal storage. Add the 2 side pouches on and that'll take you up to around 35 litres. Draw cord, open it up. This is the actual sit panel, which is reasonably comfy. We'll fold that back. So how much stuff do we actually get in here? I'm out today, okay? Knife you've already seen, firebox you've already seen from those 2 compartments there. First aid kit, my cup for drinking, my fire kindling pouch, which I've already used today. A really, really basic ground sheet, because I'm going to set up in a minute. We've got my Possibles pouch and my Leatherman wingman in there. I've got a sit pad for when I'm not actually sitting on there. If I want to be kneeling on the ground now, I've got that. Okay, I've got a good length of paracord and that in there. I've got my bottle. Yep. I've already done a review on something else, just a cheap multi-tool. Couple of books that I always carry with me, Wildflowers and Food for Free, handy little sauces. And then the main part, this is half. Let's just get this out of here. Yeah, I folded it up the wrong way to bring it out. So I've got half a Polish Lavu in there, which sits in there quite nicely when folded properly. I've got the poles to go with that, 2 pole bags, so I'm going to be setting up the Lavu. Inside as well, I've got my Laplander folding saw. And one of the main features I absolutely love about this pack is I always carry my Halter 4's classic trekking axe with me. And rather than carry that externally, which you can when I've got the side pouches on, it slots behind in the carry handle loops, which are at the side. The beauty of this axe is it fits perfectly inside within the frame, so it sits in, so it's not on show, it's out of the way. Now, one of the other main features about this pack is the inside is, as you can see, very colourful. Yep, very colourful indeed. I take this out and I give this a good wash from time to time, as I'm always carrying kindling bits. There's always bits of wood in there. But the idea of this is that in fading light, and that this shows up really well, it is reflective to a certain point when you're sat on there and you undo this side and this top to gain access from in there. It actually sort of shows up a lot easier what's in there. Absolutely fantastic. I say they do have a new version of this pack out, and the main difference is that we just fold this back up. Pop this back up, do the draw toggle, pop over the 2 loops. So this is the original version, which has these 2 leather pouches, leather straps that come down and fasten on. The new pouch has one that comes down here, okay, and then has like a clip fast buckle, okay. And from what I've actually seen, I don't think it gains you as easy an entry to the inside if you're using this side and top pouch. I love this. I say when I do want to go out on bigger days, I'll add the side pouches, 4 litres on each side, so that way I'll generally carry my flask in one side, a bottle of water in the other, and I can be out for a long period of time. But this is its general configuration as I go out. An absolutely fantastic pack. I would not be without this. I highly recommend it. 2 years down the line, it gets used just like my firebox stove 4 times a week. 4 times a week. You break that down, £220. I've got my money's worth already. Absolutely fantastic. It's comfortable to wear on the back. Yes, I know it's not going to suit everyone in terms of its capacity and how it sits that flat on the back, but for me, that versatility of being able to sit on the pack when you just want a quick stop and you don't want to be kneeling or sitting on the ground is absolutely fantastic. Long-term review, 2 years down the line, I absolutely love this product. It's in my top 3, and you can't say more than that. I wouldn't be without it. I wouldn't consider another day pack because this does everything that I need it to. So there you go, the Fjallraven stubben pack, fantastic. Listen, that wind's picking up. I'm going to tune out. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch up again soon. See you later. Bye.